I'm pretty sure that everybody here has heard of X-rays before, but do you know how they've evolved into the X-rays that we use today in modern medicine? My name is Ian Martinez, and today we're going to be discussing the accidental discovery of X-rays. The points that I'm going to be discussing are how X-rays originated, the person that is credited with the discovery of X-rays, what has changed since X-ray was first discovered, and what makes my presentation unique. X-ray was accidentally discovered. It was stumbled upon, not sought after. And it was stumbled upon by German physicist by the name of Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen, who was a professor at the University of Würzburg in Würzburg, Germany. He was conducting experiments with light and electricity on a Crookes tube. And according to National Mag Lab, a Crookes tube is a glass vacuum tube capable of conducting electricity, and it was invented by English physicist Sir William Crookes in the 1870s. And according to an article published by the Nobel Prize, X-ray was first discovered on November 8th, 1895 by Rankine at the University of Würzburg when he was conducting experiments with the Crookes tube and putting a black carton over the tube, and about 6 feet away he had a photographic plate. When he turned on the Crookes tube, the photographic plate then started to emit a fluorescent green glow. This piqued Rankin's interest. The article proceeds to say that Rankin put different density objects in between the path of the tube and the plate, and then what resulted was images with different transparencies. Rankin then proceeded by putting his wife's hand on the photographic plate, and then what emerged was the first X-ray of a human hand. Seen right there. It is the blurrier one. The more black and white one is digital imaging, and we will talk about that later. However, X-ray was used for many things when it was first discovered. As soon as the first year after it was discovered, it was used in surgeries. And then according to the University of Medicine and Health Sciences, in 1897, X-ray was used during the Balkan War, and it was used to locate fractures or bullets inside of soldiers. Thomas Edison was also very interested in the discovery of X-rays. He started to conduct experiments with the fluoroscope, which is live X-ray. And he had an assistant by the name of Clarence Daly, who unfortunately in 1904, Clarence Daly passed away due to skin cancer. This caused scientists to be weary of the dangers of X-ray. And according to Ramsoft in 1918, George Eastman, who is the founder of Eastman Kodak Company, started to produce the first film radiographs, which are the image shown right there. And they're the physical, tangible radiographs that you see in movies usually. Those are real. They are kind of obsolete now. In the 80s to 2000s, we started to convert to digital imaging, which is everything is digital, it's all online. There's no more physical copies. And this actually reduced the amount of radiation that patients were receiving by the technology and the processors that they were using. But by using digital imaging, we needed something to archive the images. So we created picture archiving and communication systems, also known as PACS. And so PACS stores our images, and they can store our images anywhere from 5 to 30 years. And what makes my presentation unique? I'm an expert in the field. I have my associates in radiography. I also am a registered and licensed technologist in the state of Nevada as well as the US. I also work in the field, so I have worked everywhere between outpatient clinical sites to inpatient hospital level 2 traumas. So there's it kind of goes full circle. I learned everything in the classroom and then I'm applying it. And I feel like just having that knowledge, you're just more well-rounded and you're more educated on the topic, which makes me a little bit more qualified to talk about this and give information about this topic. I think that makes it unique compared to people that aren't in the field and don't know everything that goes behind the scenes. And just to wrap everything up, I just want to reiterate that X-ray was accidentally discovered, and it was discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. And the technology of X-ray continues to advance. It's advanced since it was first discovered, and it continues to be advanced now. Um, this information can continue to be factually spread, and we can inform more people by the help of other professionals and technologists such as myself. And I just want to thank you guys for joining me today and listening. Thank you very much.